with Dice K. Obviously, that didn't happen. How impressive was it? What your shorthanded bullpen was able to do?
Well, I'm going to give the credit to Dan and to Ricky. They got those guys ready. Ricky did a great job down there today, trying to explain everything and what was going to happen. And you know, it's quite obvious. I mean, had used Torres more than I wanted to. He's been in a lot of games, and at the end, we told Henry, you got to go in the eighth because if that back stiffens up, I got nobody behind you except for one guy. So that's the way we worked out, and those guys came in and did a great job.
What exactly happened with Dice K? When were you aware that there was a sickness there, and how did it kind of play out?
About a half hour before game time, he got sick in the clubhouse. Told the trainers after he got sick he thought he could pitch, and then got sick again in the bullpen warming up. And first pitch of the game was 84. I knew that wasn't going to work, so I just went out to ask him, could he finish the inning? And he said, I have no strength, but I can finish the inning. So we had to get him out there.
Terry, keeping out early in the game, was there any thought to go into DeGrom or another starter just to get some length, or were you guys?
Jerry, I'd never bring one of those kids back in a game like that. I mean, I can't do that. The answer, yeah, I mean, the only guy who probably could have done it to would have been Bartolo, who probably already threw. You know, he gets in here and gets his work done early. Like I say, it was 30 minutes before a game, and those guys have already thrown. They're guys who've done their sides, who would have been a guy to put in that spot. So we were pretty much, say it politely, up the river without a paddle. So.
Terry, your first series win after a very rough week and a half, and now a challenging road trip ahead. How steady or stable do you feel things are now after this weekend?
Well, we got to go in and discuss, obviously, whether or not we end up pitching for tomorrow. But you know, these guys just they endure. I mean, you know, they don't let stuff get to them. They played good on the road. Obviously, I don't know who. I guess it's going to be Martinez tomorrow. We didn't, you know, we're not going to get Wainwright, although Martinez isn't a party. So, you know, we'll just get after it. And but again, we got, as of today, we had opportunities to blow this game open. We've got to start blowing some games open because it's going to take a lot of pressure off a lot of people.
And I'm sorry, no, the game just ended. Do you have any update on UI Junior?
Well, I know he's okay after last night. I don't know how he is after today, but you know, we plan on having him tomorrow.
Got it. You
Who was the thought press with Henry? He said before the game he was okay.
Henry?
Yeah.
He better, because he was in there. So, yeah, I mean, he played catch and he said he was fine. And like I said, in about the sixth inning, Dan and I talked about how we were hopefully going to set up the eighth inning. So we went to Henry and said, we're going to have to bring you in earlier than we want to, because if your back ties up in, we got to know we can't do it in the ninth inning if I bring in Familia first. Because then I only got one guy behind him, because I didn't have Torres today, Herman today, and I didn't have Evelyn today. So the only two guys left in the bullpen were Familia and Edgen. So if they tie the game or we go extra innings, we're out of pitching.